Will Russia invade Ukraine? And what does it mean for the stock market? What does it mean to you? Okay, well, first of all, let's have a look at what's happening. So we've got 100,000 troops of Russia around Ukraine, appearing to be ready to invade. There was a cyber attack from Russia, allegedly, on Ukraine, which crashed many vital computers and companies in Ukraine just last week. Biden is negotiating, Europe is negotiating. There's gas pipes go through from Russia through Ukraine into Europe. It affects the energy supply and it would affect the oil price. Oil, of course, is a big part of Russia's independence, to have the money to be able to do what it does. What would it mean? Okay, Russia can count on China to negotiate with and to export to. So actually it doesn't need Europe. Right now we've seen sanctions, massive sanctions from Europe and America against the Russians. Putin could argue, you've done so much to me, there's nothing else that you can do. Of course, Putin is known to be a fighter. Ukraine say they would fight to the end as well. Putin is saying, I'm gonna invade because potentially NATO is gonna be moving into Ukraine, and that affects the security of Russia. Okay, well, Biden has said that won't happen. Putin says he doesn't believe him. Is it just negotiation, or will an invasion happen? Okay, well, I don't know the answer to will it happen. I know what you should do if it happened. Okay, if it happened, then you've got, obviously, oil prices would go up. So just think that one through. There is, of course, oil prices already high. They would certainly go up. If there was a problem with gas, very obviously, oil prices would go up. Stocks would be volatile. So every time we've seen a conflict, you've seen a 6-week period. So it's almost uncanny how it seems to be. The markets go down when there's a conflict. Doesn't last long. 6 weeks at the maximum, they're back to where they were before. So equities overall isn't the play if you think that Russia's going to invade Ukraine. Some of it's priced in, so if it stops and there's a de-escalation of that issue, you'd actually get some upside to the equity market. Treasury bills, government yields would go up. Swiss franc, seen as a safe haven, would go up. So in other words, what happens is people go to gold, people go to the Swiss franc, they go to treasury bills for security in uncertain times. Energy prices go up. Of course, that's if it happens. Of course, when you're going to invade, you don't normally negotiate. In other words, you don't put your troops there, you just go for it. So will it happen? Okay, I obviously don't know the answer, whether it will happen or not, but nevertheless, it's something that everybody should be at least aware of. If you invest, always talk to a financial advisor. That's why we spread the risk, put it into a series of funds. And here's an interesting little twist on it. If the Russians did invade Ukraine, then Biden has said that they will stop them using SWIFT. Okay, this is a little twist. SWIFT is controlled by G10, some of the biggest countries in the world, the banking system, and Russia relies on it. So that's their kind of little negotiating the other direction to stop him doing it. No SWIFT, no payments. Crypto industry, okay, could Russia then switch to digital currencies? Okay, maybe unlikely, probably enough of a threat to SWIFT right now would stop Russia doing anything. But does it say that maybe Russia's going to go, okay, we don't like that. We don't like the fact that you can use that against us. We'd develop our own digital currencies so we're protected against these sanctions and these issues. Crazy times, interesting times, always worth knowing what's going on. And that's why you should hit subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please like, please share the video. It helps me get out more videos on what's happening in investment markets, what it takes to be successful in life.